Brian, it's good to have you here in Mexico. We thought we might be able to watch you fight down here in Mexico. I mean, how serious was that talk? Was that ever potentially happening?
No, man, it was serious. It was serious, but a lot of things happened, man. Like, had to change and I had to change a lot of things. So, trying to get that fight to happen, and then having the people who speak on your behalf, just, you know, everything was just too chaotic during that time. So I was like, I want to make this happen, but I'm going through this other stuff. Which one's more important right now is the future. That I'll fight again. So let's worry about what has to be taken care of. Let's get that fixed. Let's get that changed. And then let's move on to the next. Yeah, so unfortunately we couldn't be here to fight, but we're still here though.
We saw you working out today. I'm curious, let's talk about your workouts. I mean, physically, where are you at? Are you 100%? Are you back to fight shape? Are you cleared? Where do you stand?
No, I'm cleared, man. I'm cleared. I'm back to fight shape. Everything's good to go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm anxious.
So when would you like to return to the cage?
As soon as possible, honestly. As soon as possible. Give me a camp, give me a fight date, give me where it's at, and we'll make it happen.
But definitely 2019, right?
It's going to be 2019. There's no way I'm fighting 2020. I'm like a dope fiend. I have to fight this year.
Right behind you, Yair Rodriguez, Jeremy Stevens are facing off on the poster. Is that a fight you have your eye on, or what do you make of the division?
I mean, the top 10 is always on my eye. It's on everyone. These guys are top 10. Their main event, Mexico City. Obviously, I'm a bit jealous. My eyes on them, of course. I'm here to watch the fights. I'm going to have to see them. So my eyes on everyone who's in the top 10 and everyone who's not in the top 10. Everyone who's coming up, everyone who's barely getting there, and everyone who's at the top, my eyes on every single person. Because you never know when you can face them. You never know how this career is going to go. You never know who climbs how fast. You never know who gets dropped down how fast. You got to put your eyes on everyone.
Is it time to reveal the structure of the new team yet, or?
No.
When does that come out? Are we waiting until fight week till the embedded cameras are there?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'm happy with what's going on. I feel like a legit athlete now, which is something I've always felt like I was just tough, strong, hard worker. Always just did what I had to do to get to where I had to be and did my assignment. Every single fight in the UFC I've ever had, I finished everyone. Mission accomplished. But now let's do some right things with myself now. No more of the old school mentality that I had, you know? It's more like, all right, you're a professional athlete. Stop eating Jack in the Box. Get the right amount of sleep. Eat the right things. Do the right trainings. Pick up more arts. Become a fucking mixed martial artist. I just wanted to bang and go to the ground. And I was happy with that. Obviously, Max showed me that you can't just be like that. And if you're going to be a champion, you're going to need more than that. So that's what I'm doing now.
What is your focus in terms of your fighting career? I mean, like you said, you were right there, came up just a little bit short. Do you feel like we're still fighting for #1 contendership or fighting to get back there? Or is it, hey, let's step back, let's develop a little bit, let's, you know, pick fun fights, money fights, whatever the case may be? What's the focus right now?
No, man, I was doing good based on what I was doing. I fought for the title on fucking Jack in the Box. How many people are going to say that? You know? Training out of a garage. I don't know anyone that has done that. So now I'm still there. That Brian hasn't left anywhere. Now they're adding more things to that person. And now it's time to unleash them on whoever is next.
What pushed you to make those changes? Was it the Holloway loss?
Absolutely. It was a Holloway loss. It was some, you know, just things that happened after the fight. All this drama that just fucking unraveled. So I was like, all right, cool. This means it's time for a change. This means that if you would have been champ, things would have gotten worse. So this was God telling me, yo, let me stop you real quick. Let me fix you. Let me prep you. And now let me get you ready for where you got to be.
And I know it's hard to put into words, but if you can, how much better is the Brian Ortega that we see now than the one that stepped in against Max Holloway?
It's like always, man. It's always. The Brian Ortega now is going to beat the Brian Ortega from 3-4 months ago. That's my goal. I'm my biggest opponent. I'm my biggest critic. I'm my biggest hater. I'm my biggest lover. My thing is, I look at myself and I go, damn, you fucking suck. Me right now will beat you right now. And then that's it. And I go in there and I test it against other people and I win. It's like, okay, I was right. let's keep going. Let's keep doing this now. Let's actually push more. After that Max Holloway loss, it was like, all right, yo, you need to step your game up on a whole nother level. Like, these guys have these other things that you don't have, but you're not too far off. Let's tweak the right things. Let's get the right movements. And let's go in there and win.
Are those type of changes going to develop? Like, do you want them to like take a while, and you want to get a couple fights in, or do you kind of want to just like fast track into title contention?
That goes into however this goes and how it plays out, right? I already feel great. What I'm doing already is amazing. I'm a quick learner. I'm a fast learner. Every single one of my coaches, they're like, yo, what you've done in fucking 2-3 months, it takes someone 8 months to a year to even get these concepts and to get these movements. They go, you're getting in 2 to 3 months. That's because I'm in there and I'm putting the work in, which is something I have from before. I don't mind doing the same thing for 5 hours. Never been an issue with me. I used to stay in a garage and be there the whole day. Work on little things, work on whatever I had. Now imagine if you give me some dope, amazing technique, I'm gonna drill the hell out of it. I'm gonna use it during sparring, make sure I can use it during battle, and then go out there in the biggest stage and show that I can truly use it.
What would mean more, wrapping the belt around your waist or beating Max?
That's a good question. I don't know, man. That's a really good question. It's not something I had right off the bat, because I want the championship, right? But then there's like, yo, that guy fucking gave you your first L. Maybe we could have them both in one night.
Hey Brian, you were supposed to be fighting tomorrow against Korean Zombie. What happened there? And at any point were you related to fight against?
It wasn't. I wasn't supposed to be. It was. Instagram said I was gonna be.
Okay.
Instagram said it. I said I'm Mexico ready. He said me too. The whole world started talking all these things, and then all of a sudden you have MMA Junkie, MMA fighting, yo, Ortega versus Korean. I was like, well, you guys signed the contract. I didn't sign, but all right, let's do it.
Were you related against Pantera at some point?
Was I related?
I mean, fight. Were you supposed to fight? You were in talks to.
Do we look alike?
I mean, were you?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right.
No, talks. His name came up.
All right.
His name came up. A couple other names came up, but they wanted me to main event this. Me against Yair. I told them Mexican on Mexican crime is dope if they really want it. Not right off the bat. I go, the biggest fight, some of the biggest fights in boxing have been Mexicans and been Mexicans. But there's always been a build-up to it. They beat someone, Now everyone's like, yo, let's put these guys together. I'll be down for that, but not right off the bat. I go, not right off the bat.
Just a little bit about your foundation. How's it going? How's everything doing right there?
Foundation is doing good, man. I have to, like I said, dealing with everything that I've been dealing with, I lost a little bit of focus on it because I had to fix this first to be able to go forward. I can't move something and still be broken, you know what I'm saying? I have to make sure I'm right. I have to make sure everything's good to go. And when I go forward, it's gonna go with me. But I can't try to push something if the main guy is not there. You know, it's like the mask, right? Put the mask on first, and then take the mask and then put it on the next person. So that's what's going on. Now we put the mask on. Now we're good. We're breathing. Let's get a fight in. Let's get some more announcements in. Let's build this up more. I was really happy with what Khabib did with Dustin Poirier's foundation. I heard Dana matched it, which was dope. I'm trying to do things like that. So hopefully, either fights get that money, or interviews and people putting it out there to get that information out and let them know that I'm here. I want to help kids, and Brian Ortega Foundation.org is there, and help me help kids. Simple as that.
Thank you.